Today's video is going to be about setting the bar low enough. And the idea of this one is if you have a task that you need to accomplish or a goal you've set that you, want to work towards, then, and you're finding it hard to get started, then you may need to set the bar lower. And there's no shame in that. For example, say you want to clean your room, but thinking about totally cleaning your entire room is really intimidating. Then need to lower that bar. Say, okay, I'm going to set a 10-minute timer and I'm just going to clean my room for 10 minutes, no matter what that looks like. But maybe even that's too much. And so what do? You say, all right, let's make it a 5-minute timer. Can you clean your room for 5 minutes? And there you go. Now you've taken a super difficult task and you've lowered the bar to start making progress. Because, the the biggest and most difficult tasks in life, they're not one-day jobs. Cleaning your room, you could spend 4 hours doing it and have it totally clean, but that's difficult. Like, that's a lot of work to do in one day. 4 hours of your time, that's pretty mentally exhausting. So instead, what if we did 5 minutes a day for 20 days straight? Well, run the math there. If you say, oh, what is it? So you have 60 minutes in an hour, Oh, yeah. I'm in engineering. I should know this math right off the top of my head. 5 minutes a day, 2 days is 10 minutes, and then you're going to multiply it. So 12 days is an hour. So if you do that for 2 weeks straight, you've done easy work, 5 minutes a day, and you've cleaned your room like cumulatively for over an hour. You're going to notice a huge difference there. But it comes with time. So bringing it back to what we were talking about, lower that bar. Not everything you do has to be a Herculean task. If you want to, if you want to go to the gym, and you have to do this big push day, maybe that's too much. So lower that bar. Say, I'm gonna go to the gym, walk 30 minutes on the treadmill, and maybe that's too much. Say, okay, I'm just gonna show up at the gym. I'm gonna drive there. Maybe that's too much. Okay, I'm gonna go drive and get a coffee, and then go to the gym. So just keep lowering that bar until you can achieve the goal. There's absolutely zero shame in that. And anybody who says otherwise is just arrogant, or they're lying. Probably both. We all struggle with motivation. And you have to take things one step at a time. You can't go from 0 to 100. You gotta go from 0 to 1, and then 1 to 2, and so on. So that's today's video. Lower the bar. Lower the bar.